Also my first podcast doing online. I have done multiple discussions, multiple meetings, but not a podcast yet. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm also excited that when I like heard your name of your company, your startup, that is 529 Space. It is quite interesting. It is very different. So it makes anyone curious.
Actually, there's a very interesting story behind it.
Hmm.
So I will at the first I will tell you my tagline. I'm focusing mainly on young entrepreneurs who want to build their own startups. So I have one contradictory opinion that rather than doing a job, young guy should do a startup. So for that, I have given a tagline called "If you are not a fan of 9 to 5 job, so join us at 5 to 9 space." So when I was thinking throughoutly, so what should I name this or what should I name my concept? So I was thinking like everybody of my age is aiming for 9 to 5 job, 9 to 5 job, and all that stuff. So I just thought, why can't we reverse it and reverse the concept of job and place it into a space of entrepreneurship? So I named it as 5 to 9 space. And actually the operations we do is between 5 to 9 p.m. only. So it is for young people, and young people who are in college cannot join during their daytime or any other time. So 5 to 9 is the most comfortable time for a young guy to join or to do such activity rather than his academics or his any personal work or anything. So the name and the concept is simple: 5 to 9 space, which operates between 5 to 9 p.m. And if you're not a fan of 9 to 5 job, then please join us at 5 to 9 space.
So one more thing I want to tell to the audience that it's we are doing this podcast at 5 p.m. So you can guess that this is also kind of startup. Yeah, we are connecting with the different people. Yes, okay.
It's a great coincidence.
Huh? What?
It's a great coincidence.
Yeah, it's a great coincidence. Okay, so tell us about your early life background. Do you have a background in business?
Yeah, actually, typically I come from a middle class background. I don't come from like any sophisticated or rich family. So my family was involved in multiple businesses, like in small businesses, like supply of kerosene and one hand gloom industry. So like kind of MSME businesses, and also we operate a school, like
Hmm.
English medium school. So I have a kind of bit of education background. So like I'm inclined towards education and all that stuff. So I'm more interested in giving more knowledge to others. And early life, I did my schooling in our school only at my hometown. Then I went to Sanjay Ghodawat for my diploma education in civil engineering, and now I'm studying in KIT college, which is in Kolhapur only.
A business background means quite business background like kerosene and you said as handlooms things. So why didn't you choose that thing and start a new thing? Like what is your
Ac-
main goal behind it?
Okay. Actually, let me tell, we have shut the both the businesses.
Hmm.
There's tragedy like when Modi government came into power, they stopped the retail use of kerosene. So we had to shut that. So we after that during the GST era and all that, we did some financial losses. So we had to also close the our handloom industry. So currently, we are only operating a school, and we are focusing more on that.
For engineering student, right?
Yeah,
Third year or final year?
I'm in third year.
Okay, so did you choose engineering by choice or by chance?
Actually, it's both. My vision was clear. Like I want to do something different, and I want to build a business. It was very clear from like from standard seventh or standard eighth. So I had very clear vision, but I was confused. Like what do I choose? Like
Hmm.
do I choose any commerce stream or do I choose any another stream or any other thing? So
Yeah.
one of our family friends suggested that why
Hmm.
don't you try engineering? After engineering, you can do
Uh,
business and also you can get technical knowledge.
hmm.
and you can have additional technical knowledge so that you can use in your business. And
Hmm.
they sold me the concept like you can build big buildings, you can do that, do this. So
Huh.
and I was mesmerized by all that things, and
Huh.
I chose civil engineering. And then journey started. So basically my vision is still clear. I
Hmm.
want to make a difference, I want to build a business.
Hmm.
So rather by that mean or this mean, I'm doing my thing.
Are you currently enjoying this civil engineering journey?
I am enjoying civil engineering, but not that boring lectures.
Ah,
So
yeah.
basically, I hate the part of lectures and all that.
Hmm.
Um, I, I'm rather practical oriented, so I can learn all the things by visiting a site in just like 2 or 3 days, rather than sitting for a whole sem. So I'm that kind of person who don't enjoys classes.
This structure should be changed because from years to years, this same thing is going on, but our field, engineering, is quite dynamic, you know.
Yeah.
So there should be change, but no one is focusing on change. So students change their road and change their path, and they are
Hmm.
doing by their own, like coding and all things also done means outside of the college thing. Like people are watching YouTube videos for the development, for the coding, and for the other stuff also they are using AI nowadays. So what is the benefit of
Yeah.
doing college? It means I did college for attendance because it gives me internal marks. But I want to tell you, after after third year, I didn't do that much college because
Hmm.
I didn't care about internal marks. Because I think
Okay.
in our university, I am from
Hmm.
Amravati University. I studied in Amravati University. So
Okay.
there we
Okay.
have to score total 40 marks, passing marks. So I
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
tell myself that Sejal, you have to score 40 marks on paper because you didn't get the internal marks. So that's my motivation for the complete 4 years.
And you did.
Yeah, I did. Means I didn't even get one single backlog. The one thing came in my mind always that
Okay.
backlog,
Great.
backlog. Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot more bigger gap in education system, and
Hmm.
particularly in college.
Hmm.
So that's why I want to change that system, and that's what I am trying to build is 5 to 9 space.
Hmm.
So students get bored at their college
Hmm.
during college time, and they come to 5 to 9 space to do something creative because they can't do anything in college than attending lectures. So actually, I'm running in a reverse flow.
Uh,
So flow is going this way, and positioning myself this way.
just go with the
Yeah,
flow because if we
and
think much, we
mm,
didn't know where we go. Like what will be happen will happen. So
yeah,
just go with the flow.
mm,
Yeah. What does a normal day in your life like now? Means you are managing your studies, also you're working in startup. So how do you manage these all
mm.
things?
Okay. So basically, I'm not at my full potential to use a day. So currently, I wake up around 7:30 a.m. Then I go hit gym,
Hmm.
do some workout. Then after that, when I come back to home, I go to college, attend some lectures, 2 or 3 lectures max. Then I get bored and then I get exhausted.
Hmm.
Then after that, I go to my office,
Hmm.
which is in Kolhapur only. So I go there. I sit in office, just me alone for like 1 or 2 hours, and I just think and write on the paper. So what to do?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. What to do next? What do I do? And
Hmm.
I have a whiteboard. And currently, I also have whiteboard in my room. So I have writing stuff like from 2 days. So how
Huh.
how do I organize that? How do I do that? So the most important thing in a day I do is I try to do brainstorming at least for 20 minutes a day. So
Hmm.
that enhances my thinking and my optimization, and also it changes the way of looking at things. So I do that. Then after that, I operate 5 to 9 space fully from 5 to 9 p.m. Then I come back to home, then have a dinner, If I have time, then recently I have started creating content, so I'm not able to organize my time or manage my time. So after dinner, maybe for a rough half an hour, I just scroll Instagram to see what type of content I can do. And just recently I have started posting some type of content. So after dinner I do all this stuff. Previously I used to read books or just read any kind of article on like social media apps such as LinkedIn, or like watch a podcast on YouTube. So I do all these things after dinner, and like, yeah, this is my day. Little bit boring for a young guy like 19-year-old.
Yeah, but I think these boring days shape us quietly, in silent movement,
Mm,
we feel in
mm,
bored. But when we like, when in future, we will give a quick recap to our journey, we will feel
mm.
satisfied.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's motivates me daily to do my
Hmm.
work
Yeah, and not
rather than
every
thinking
day
other
is
things.
similar,
Mm,
means like
mm,
we don't feel motivated every day and
mm,
excited that I just wake up and do this and all.
mm,
Sometimes our brain stucks, we don't know even that why I'm going to do and what I am doing. So that's important to just go. And what you said that you're
yeah.
going with like a river water flow. That's important.
Yeah. Yeah, every day can't be 100%. Some days
Hmm.
can be 80%, 20%, 10%. So you have
Yes.
to just keep putting your efforts and
Hmm.
keep moving.
Hmm. So I actually, when you mentioned
Mm.
that whiteboard idea, to mention about you, I just watch your social media's profile. So I go through your LinkedIn profile, and where I think you
Okay.
post that whiteboard in one of the post. Did you?
Yeah. I have.
Yeah, so why do you like do these things like on whiteboard when you have the tools, or you can use any digital things to do these all things? Do you feel clustered there?
So I think in other way. So let us consider a scenario for
Hmm.
which I want to do a brainstorming for 20 minutes. Okay.
Hmm.
So I have a free time for 20 minutes. So
Hmm.
I have two options.
Hmm.
Option number one, choose a whiteboard. Option number B,
Hmm.
choose any kind of software and go there and note my all things.
Hmm.
So option number one, it's quite simple. I have to just take a marker and start scribbling over the whiteboard. And I feel more connected while scribbling on whiteboard. And I can just, if I don't like anything, I can just do it with my hand and I can write it again. But considering the other side, I have to turn on my laptop, then enter my password, go to that site, connect the Wi-Fi, and then I have to open and then I have to start typing, and it feels like disconnected. So during that process, I get a lot of notifications on my laptop, or like I get distracted in other ways. So if I also turn off my notification, then also I don't kind of feel connected to the digital devices.
Hmm.
So I mostly prefer using whiteboards, and also it saves your time to which 1 or 2 minutes time which it takes to open that software. So I think it that way to keep I don't like to keep records like what is the main it is not a issue, but I feel it is a issue. Like in any kind of software, let's consider Notion, you
Huh.
can go and check previously what you have done or what you have done. So I don't like that. I want to
Hmm.
think for that moment, and
Hmm.
I want to sort it, and I want to rough it. So I think it that way. So when you keep that work, then you stuck in that same work. So I don't want to do that. So if you have taken the work, you do all that and you vanish it. So I think it that way.
There are
Okay.
multiple different field or categories where people work, and means their ideas are different. So how do you categorize these all people? Like some are
Okay.
from some are developing their product, some are in the hardware field, some are in the software field, some are working in different fields. So how do you categorize these all people?
Okay, so I have kept it very simple. So my whole structure of my concept is way bit structured, and I have a challenge-based system. So I have a challenge. For example, let us consider I have a initial challenge when you join 5 to 9 space, you have to just feel the entrepreneurship. So first, my challenge is to feel the entrepreneurship, for which I have three different tracks. At the track one is you have to build a website for any local business, and you have to pitch them, and you have to sell it, and you have to earn money. Then the second track is same, like you have to do Instagram sprint in the same way. And the third way is like selling some digital feedback system to any kind of hotel or any kind of restaurant. So basically, I have three tracks. So it is all type of challenge based. So there is no kind of learning, or there is no kind of consulting. So it is simple, how to do, what to do, and why to do. I have a simple framework. So I just tell them what to do and how to do and why to do, and they have to just execute it. So the question you asked, like how do you manage like different things, like some people are doing hardware, some people are doing tech, or any other things. So for that, what we do, we have an open mic session in a week, or maybe in 2 to 3 days. In that open mic session, we discuss in a group on that particular topic. For example, there is a guy in that open mic session who is not interested into tech, but he also participates. I have observed like the non-tech guy also participates in the tech open mic session, because he wants to learn more, he wants to experience new things, he wants to try new things. So kind of approach, the people come and put their approach in 5 to 9 space is quite different. So because of their approach, it is very easy to manage that things. And I have all the work in group system. So like 2 or 3 people are doing hardware, 2 or 3 people are doing tech. So it is kind like bit organized, and it is easier to manage.
Yeah. So,
And I
do you
have
have
some
a
of my
team?
core team. Yeah, I have a team
Hmm.
of 2 to 3 people who help me.
Okay, actually, you're focusing young entrepreneurs. Okay, so did you plan
Yeah,
to visit colleges?
wanna be
Because you will
entrepreneurs.
get more of your customers. I can say that from college. Like people are very enthusiastic from
Yeah.
means not only in engineering colleges. You can go to any college. There will be an entrepreneur.
Yeah. So I have tried and tested many colleges. Like I have recently, I was invited for a guest session at DKDE College,
Hmm.
which is also located in Kolhapur.
Hmm.
So I do visit some colleges frequently, whenever I get time.
Hmm.
Actually, I am planning to build a tech platform that
Hmm.
anywhere from Maharashtra, like you are from Bandara, so you can also join my concept
Hmm.
just by sitting in your room. So I am focusing on that thing. So that's why currently I am in a like you can say a pilot testing mode, where I am trying new things on new people, and testing how it works and how it gonna do. So I'm in that phase, and also I'm also some type of collecting revenue, or creating a revenue system while doing all this. So yeah, like my startup is very young. It's been only 6 or 7 months when we have started.
So yes, how many people you onboarded till date?
Okay. So I work at the first, when I started 5 to 9 space. I have decided that I will keep only 9 members at the initial start.
Hmm.
So the idea was simple: 5 to 9, 9 members, 90 days.
Hmm.
So, but when I started 5 to 9, the response was quite different. Rather than 9, I got around 90 to 100 applications.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was quite difficult to handle all those things.
Hmm.
And I had a short space, so I had to take around 10 to 15 members
Hmm.
during first initial start.
Hmm.
So I started working on them.
Hmm.
Then after that, later on, other 15 to 20 members got connected.
Hmm.
So plus ins and outs and all that, till now maybe there, I don't know exact number, I haven't counted yet, but
Hmm.
roughly it can be around like 35 to 40.
Hmm.
I guess, yeah, it can be around 35 to 40.
Yeah.
And the one more thing, I have very high retention rate,
Hmm.
around 95 to 98%
Hmm.
among this continue till 90 days.
Hmm.
They don't quit in
Hmm.
between.
Hmm. Yeah, we start something, So there is a one rough plan in our mind that I will do this, this will go like this, then we do this. So, do you feel any change in the plan you decided to do and currently you are working on?
Yeah. It is like not 19 base. It is like 19 lakh.
Oh, okay.
So on paper things are different, and while executing things go different.
Hmm.
So it is a journey of every startup.
Hmm.
What you decide on paper
Hmm.
doesn't go well with the
Yes.
execution.
Hmm.
And yeah, I have decided at that time so many things. I will do that, I will do this.
Hmm.
But when I started executing,
Hmm.
actually I when I executed, I added more things than I thought. And also I had to cut off some things which were not practically possible.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was different from which what I planned.
Yeah. So, do you have your family support, like what you are doing? Like in India, many times our parent resist us to do different out of the box, and you're
Mm.
doing this in college. Like
Yeah.
they means suggest you to focus on your studies and academics, and do civil engineering and do job, or they are supporting you.
Yeah, like to be frank, my parents are more kind and supportive.
Hmm.
So they support me in this journey. That's why I'm doing all of this stuff
Okay.
very confidently.
Hmm.
Otherwise, there have been a doubt in my mind, like
Hmm.
will I be able to do this?
Hmm.
Will my parents accept?
Hmm.
So I don't have that doubt at this moment, because my parents openly support me
Hmm.
for this.
Hmm.
But they have just one condition: you should complete your degree.
Yeah.
Don't drop out. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't drop out.
Hmm.
Drop out. You complete your degree and do whatever you want.
Did,
That's kind of
uh,
mindset they have
did you
regarding me.
ever feel that to drop out the college? Now you are getting revenue also.
I feel every day.
Yeah, I think when you are doing that boring lectures, you must feel that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
During lectures, what I do, I
Hmm.
sit at last bench
Huh.
and scroll through various things on phone, or
Huh.
like do any work on my iPad. I am not much attentive in classrooms. So
Huh.
now I have experience in
Hmm.
managing all that things. So it goes well.
Hmm.
Sometimes they take me out of the class. So there are
It
also some possibilities.
it's good that you are productive in classrooms too, because sometimes in I just recalled my days
Mm.
when you
Mm.
said that I just sit on last bench. Actually, I used to sleep.
And
Huh,
best sleeps are only can be done only on the
class.
bench on the desk.
Yeah. So, what are
Yeah,
your
please.
future
Yeah.
plans for the 5 to 9 space?
Yeah, as I told you before, I want to take it online. I want to make it a national level platform,
Hmm.
so that everyone from India can join,
Hmm.
and he can start his own entrepreneurial journey.
Hmm.
And uh, he can build some productive stuff, or like he can do his own startup.
Hmm.
So I want to empower the youth on a larger scale from now.
Hmm.
So like I'm working on that vision, and
Hmm.
also I want to kill the doubt of the tier two city guys who think like I'm from a small town.
Hmm.
Will I be able to do this?
Hmm.
So I want to just give them a kind of empowerment, so that they can feel more powered and more motivated. And they I want more people to join entrepreneurship. And
Saw your one of reel. You know where you
okay.
speak about your environment, mean the people around you,
Mhm.
the mindset around you. Like
Mhm.
it defines your mindset too. Like the people around you matters a lot. What is their mindset matters a lot. And also you mentioned one scientific term there. So can you just
Yeah.
explain that more?
Okay. So basically, I want to tell everyone, like, if there are two things
Hmm.
which are more important in life to go ahead, or
Hmm.
if you want to succeed in your life.
Hmm.
First, the thing is in you, like
Hmm.
in you,
Hmm.
what you have in you. And
Hmm.
the second most important thing is around you.
Hmm.
So in you can change, like you can change your mindset. You can start consuming some things like which can make you better.
Hmm.
You can change yourself,
Hmm.
okay, but what about your environment?
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
if still you change yourself, and if you go and sit in that same friends or same kind of mentality people, then you start feeling downgraded. Okay, so I rather give a suggestion to every young guy who wants to start their career. So choose your friends right,
Hmm.
choose your environment right, because they are going to only shape your future, rather than sitting with people who just like want to do time pass, or they are not interested about taking life seriously
Hmm.
and all that. So your environment matters the most.
Hmm. Yes, it's matters. Motivation is not needed discipline, but still, if in our environment that things are happening, that it keeps motivated us, and it is important to keep going.
How are you feeling right now talking to me?
Yeah, very good. Actually, very good because when I saw you,
Hmm.
I get little bit confused that what I am going to ask him, you know.
Okay.
But it's a it's a natural flow conversation. Like I didn't follow script. Like your whiteboard, I use pen paper.
if, if you want to be a great podcaster, you
Hmm.
shouldn't follow the script. That's the
Yeah,
rule.
but this is my second podcast. I have to keep it inside because if it is not go in the
Hmm.
flow, then what should I do? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So
lastly, huh?
as I told,
Huh?
this is kind of environment. You maybe there's a screen,
Huh?
but this is kind of environment which shapes your thinking.
So lastly, I want to ask you that do you want to share anything that you expect that I can ask you?
Like any question, you can ask me.
Yeah, you expect that I can ask you, but I didn't.
Yeah, I don't expect anything, but not like that. Actually, it is also my first podcast, so
Hmm.
I don't know lot much like what should I answer or what should be the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was natural.
Yeah, natural.
So
Because
I will watch
huh,
this again
huh,
when you will up. Then
yeah.
I will think over that. So what things I missed and what did go wrong.
Yes.
So right now, yeah, it's up to.
Yeah, actually, podcast is podcast now. It's not any job interview that I am asking you questions and you're
Mm.
answering. It
Mm.
should be a conversation. Like two people are
Yeah,
exchanging their thoughts about the particular things, and here particular things is your product 5 to 9 space.
yeah.
Yeah,
It it should be more discussion oriented.
yes. Do you want to give any suggestions to me? Like I am also a beginner, and I also have multiple insecurities, that I don't have the digital setup now. So I just I'm just inviting people to do online meet and share their ideas, and people like you appreciate it and come and invest their time here. I am truly grateful that you came here today and share your thoughts. So, do you want to give any suggestion to me?
Okay. I want to give one simple suggestion. Like, for 1 year, don't think about any other thing. You are doing this great. So,
Okay.
stuck on the same thing,
Hmm.
do this in a repeated manner.
Huh.
Do this every day,
Huh.
and take it as a habit,
Hmm.
and don't quit at all.
Yes.
So there can be challenges like you don't have a proper setup
Hmm.
or any other things like,
Hmm.
or there can be some days like guests aren't approaching or guests
Hmm.
aren't coming on your podcast. There
Hmm.
can be some on and off days. So
Hmm.
don't think about that off days.
Hmm.
Just just keep working,
Hmm.
and you will see yourself back in 1 year.
Hmm.
How were you, and how were you back then, and
Hmm.
how are you now? So you
Yes.
will feel proud of yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yes, definitely in future, we
yeah,
will stay
do you
in
have any
touch.
suggestion for me? You asked about yourself.
Many startups like you used to visit our college and they do their publicity, and mostly they focused first year student or second year.
Okay.
maximum second
Yeah.
year, because in
Hmm.
first second year people are just excited and they have too much enthusiasm that they will do this in college and they will develop their own product, you know. um,
Okay.
so you can focus first to second year people, and their ideas are mind blowing. Like nowadays 14 year students or 15 year students are like developing their own startup, they are working on their
Okay,
startup.
I want to tell you one more thing. I have
Hmm.
a 16-year old guy in my 5 to 9 space who has his own startup, who has generated his own revenue, and
Oh,
also he is preparing for JEE exams and CET exams.
so he's
So he
11 in 11th standard.
yeah he when he joined he is right now in 12th standard actually, but
Okay.
he is 1 year younger.
Huh.
Yeah. when
That's
when he
great.
joined
That's great.
he had just completed 11th. When he joined he had just completed 11th.
Hmm.
Now he is in 12th, like
Hmm.
he just recently completed his exams.
Hmm.
So we have that kind of people who are
Hmm.
coming to 5 to 9 space.
Yes, and actually nowadays, Indian people are going to this startup shift. Like people do not want to do no job
Yeah,
because,
you know one more thing.
huh.
I have 500 plus applications
Hmm.
who want to join, but
Hmm.
I have kept them on hold.
Hmm.
I want to cater the same quality, cater the same thing to everyone. So I can't just make it crowded and
Hmm.
like I will give. So I want to keep it very professional.
Hmm.
For that, my first primary target is to build a full-fledged platform.
Hmm.
Then I can onboard as many people as possible, or as many members as possible.
Okay, so how did you categorize them? Like you didn't feel that you will miss the right one?
So I have a very interesting form. You can just go into the Instagram bio of 5 to 9 space.
Huh?
So there are some simple questions regarding mentality of young guy. So
Hmm.
you just do one thing.
Hmm.
When you end up this podcast, you
Huh.
go and fill that form. You
Okay.
will get to know
Hmm.
how I will sort. You will get that answer when you
Hmm.
start filling that form.
Okay, that's great. I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the best, Yash, for your journey. I hope in
Thank you.
future you will grow, and not only in India, outside India, you will like make
Yeah.
a big community of the startup founders and entrepreneurs and businessmen, businesswomen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great
I'm happy to hear
conversation.
from you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a great
The best.
conversation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.